If you love animals, whether crawling, slithering, hopping, or soaring, there's something fascinating and inspiring about how they move through the world. As it turns out, strange animal facts are almost endless and never fail to amaze us. To help us explore the wild world of animals, we've rounded up 15 of our favorite super surprising animal facts. Before we begin, make sure you like this video and hit the subscribe icon. Let's go. 1. Elephants are smart. Facts about animal intelligence. Did you know that elephants are some of the smartest animals? It's true, these gentle giants possess executive functioning, problem-solving abilities, and complex communication. Elephants can even recognize themselves in a mirror, which only humans, great apes, and some dolphins can do. Some experts believe that elephants use a complex mix of smells and vocalizations to communicate with one another. They even can use tools to dig for food and water. In fact, Asian elephants have been observed using sticks and logs as tools to reach fruits from tall trees. 2. Giraffes have blue tongues. You may already know that giraffes are the world's tallest land animals, but did you know they have blue tongues? That's right. Unlike most other creatures on the planet, giraffes have tongues ranging from dark blue to black. Don't worry, though, as this is perfectly normal for them. In fact, their oddly colored tongue serves a very important purpose: protection. Giraffes use their long tongue to help protect their own bodies by plucking leaves from trees, and it also helps them defend themselves against predators. 3. Opossums play dead. One of the most fascinating facts about animals is the opossum's ability to play dead. Yes, you heard that right. When an opossum feels threatened or scared by a predator or human, it instinctively releases an involuntary playing possum response. This means that its muscles become limp, its breathing slows down, it becomes unresponsive, looking very much like it's dead. They can stay in this state for up to 4 hours. The longer they stay still, the higher their chances of scaring away predators. 4. Hippos sweat red. You might be surprised to learn that hippos have an awesome superpower. Well, their sweat is red. Hippos are more closely related to pigs than other hoofed mammals like horses and cows. As they roam around the water, they secrete a thick red sweat from special glands all over their bodies, and these secretions protect against the sun's harsh rays and act as an antibiotic for their skin. Also, hippos have another special adaptation that protects them from sunburn. They can go into a state of torpor where their body temperatures drop significantly. This helps prevent their skin from getting too hot, so even when the sun is high in the sky, hippos can still stay cool. 5. Cows have best friends. Did you know that cows have best friends? It's true. Cows are actually very social creatures, making friendships and spending time with their favorite pals in the herd. Even more interesting is the fact that if a cow becomes separated from its bestie, it experiences stress and then seeks out its friend. When it comes to cows, having a best friend means they will stick together while grazing and often sleep near each other. 6. Dolphins can recognize themselves in a mirror. Believe it or not, dolphins are one of the few animals that can recognize themselves in a mirror. And that's pretty amazing. It's also interesting to note that while adult dolphins seem to recognize themselves quickly in the mirror, young dolphins can take several days before they realize that it's their own reflection looking back at them, indicating that a cognitive process may take place during development that leads to self-recognition ability. 7. Flamingos say it with their feet. Did you know that flamingos talk with their feet? This is true, flamingos speak with their feet, and when they're not busy standing on one leg, they have a secret language that only flamingos know. When flamingos group up together, they all stick their heads down and flap their wings while lifting and stomping their webbed feet. This is actually part of a group dance in which the flamingos clap their feathers in unison to communicate with one another. 8. Octopi have 3 hearts. Did you know that octopi have 3 hearts? It's true. Here's how it works. Octopi have 2 brachial hearts, which pump blood throughout their bodies. And they also have a systemic heart, which pumps blood through their gills. The octopus brain actually controls that third and systemic heart, and it can speed up or slow down its pumping rate depending on the octopus activity level. 9. Sharks don't sleep. You heard this right. Well, at least not in the way we think about sleeping. It turns out that sharks have to remain moving in order to breathe, so they need to move constantly. That's why some sharks continuously swim all day and night, while others rest on the seafloor while still moving their pectoral fins to stay afloat. They also have one eye open and one eye closed while resting. 10. Penguins mate for life. Did you know that penguins are pretty much the most loyal creatures alive? That's right. They mate for life, and they remain faithful to their significant other until death parts them. But why do penguins choose one mate and stick with them? Well, There are a few different reasons. For starters, they don't want to let go when they find someone they can connect with. Also, a monogamous relationship is beneficial because it ensures that their chicks have both mom and dad around to look after them. So, if you're ever feeling lonely or need a little extra love in your life, just remember that penguins mate for life. 11. Giraffes give birth by standing up. Yes, it is true that female giraffes give birth by standing up. They're always pregnant for 14 to 15 months. In labor, they stand up to push the calf out. When the baby comes, it drops to the ground. This fall can be about 6 feet, and when this happens, the giraffe's umbilical cord breaks. Baby giraffes weigh about 100 to 150 pounds at birth and are 6 feet tall. 12. Cats purr to heal themselves. Did you know cats have a valuable healing ability? When cats purr, they do more than communicate with their humans, they also use the vibrations to heal themselves. It's true. Cats' purrs vibrate at frequencies between 25 and 150 Hz. This vibration is known to help stimulate bones and muscles, helping them recover from injuries or surgery, reduce the stress associated with labor, build and strengthen bones, ligaments, and tendons for better overall health, and increase joint mobility for cats suffering from arthritis or other age-related conditions. 13. Wombats poop cubes. You probably didn't know this, but wombats actually poop cubes. Not only are they adorable, they also have a very unusual digestive process. These cubes of poop serve an interesting purpose. They create markers along wombat trails to help them find their way home and to identify territory boundaries. They can even tell how old a certain cube is since older ones will have started to break down and be less defined. 14. Iguanas change colors to communicate emotions. When iguanas are feeling relaxed, they're usually green or brown. When they're feeling threatened and angry, they can turn black and red. This is because of chromatophores, specialized cells located just beneath the top layer of their skin. Chromatophores contain pigment granules that can expand and contract depending on the iguana's mood. 15. Crocodiles can't chew their food. You need to understand that these animals can't chew. However, their powerful jaws can only move up and down motion. This simply means they always swallow their prey without grinding it down. In fact, they swallow them whole. Crocodiles will often swallow small stones to help break up food in their stomachs instead of chewing. Since they can't chew, they use a powerful bite with a full-bodied twisting motion to kill and dismember their prey into pieces. And that's it for today on the top 15 amazing facts about animals. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share and comment on this video. It would be much appreciated.